Setting a record all by yourself, so get some kind of group together and start counting. All you need is 1,000 or so of your closest friends and maybe complete strangers who end up as friends. Here's Bob Brown.
In Ireland's County Donegal, where the annual rainfall ranges up to 80 inches, the fear is that this rain may threaten the sheen on a red-letter day.
Anybody who has not registered, we are begging you to do so.
What if the rain causes someone who's needed here not to appear?
We're thinking from the reports that like 2,000 to 3,000, but we don't know.
This is serious business if you've heeded the call to come to the town of Letterkenny to join the party and break a Guinness World Record. The only qualification necessary is that your last name must be Gallagher.
G-A-L-L-A, Gallagher, that's me.
But you might want to be sober the first time the record is explained to you. It's defined as the largest same-name gathering. A bunch of people named Jones set the record in 2006 when 1,224 Joneses got together in Wales. The Gallaghers figure there are enough of them to beat that record, and they've come from around the world to do it.
I'm from Wilmington, Delaware.
Quebec City.
Victoria in Australia.
Lyndonville, Vermont.
To the South Island of New Zealand.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Jeez.
You need to go and talk to some of them.
A man named Adrian Gallagher and his daughter Neve are among the organizers.
I think people like the idea of being in something on a global scale, which this is. So I think the Guinness World Record has added to the gathering.
This is just one of dozens of events that now involve getting large groups of people together to break some wacky Guinness record that seems to have been invented on the spot, but may also be used as a massive product promotion. Brings us back to Letterkenny, Ireland, where only the sheep outnumber the Gallaghers, who were intent on setting a record for the largest gathering of people with the same name. In this town alone, there are 2,220 Gallaghers in the phone book. People here shop in stores and get their deliveries from Gallaghers. The rules are clear. Everyone must register, proving they're Gallaghers by showing a passport or birth certificate.
One after the other being single file.
Then they must enter this parking lot and stay inside the ropes for a full 5 minutes. Katie Ford, the Guinness representative who has traveled from London to judge the event, begins the count with clicker in hand, one Gallagher at a time.
5 final minutes.
The only problem now is, as someone once said, once you get a crowd together, they're never responsible for what they do.
Shout, roar, we need more Gallaghers.
And not everyone has remembered to show up for the count. That's why they have a crowd wrangler.
Come on, Gallagher! Come on, Ian!
As I was doing the count, I had a number of guys looking over my shoulder, so I didn't want anybody to sneak a look at that until I was happy that things had been done as they should. Okay, sound? Right, let's go do this.
Stand back for the Guinness Book of Records, Lady Kathleen Ford.
Through the crowd went Katie Ford and up to the podium, where this worldwide gathering fell silent for her verdict.
The current Guinness World Record for the largest same-name gathering is 1,224, set by the Joneses in Cardiff last November. However, crucially, the count when you have to go past me there in single file is the one that tells the tale, whether you've been successful or not. And I'm very pleased to say that we have a new Guinness World Record of 1,488.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't.
Given that the Guinness Book's target audience these days is 7 to 14-year-old boys, take a look at this example. While you're setting a record, you can fulfill everyone's childhood fantasy of belonging to an exclusive group, doing things you might be too self-conscious to do alone. Everyone is a key player in these scenarios because every number counts. So here's to the cork poppers, and the kissers, and the conga dancers, and the Gallaghers. Their records may be meaningless by other measures, but in the Guinness Book, the door to history is always wide open.
Today was very nerve-wracking. but we worked through it, we got it, so it's all paid off.
I can do anything